Will Smith slaps Chris Rock. At first when I saw it and heard like, oh, he assaulted his wife, he did this, that, and the other, I was like, well, you know, sometimes that shit happens when you talk shit. But as I hear more of the details on, Will Smith is the classic fucking entitled, pretentious Hollywood prick. There's only one reason that dude did that, and I'll tell you why. Because he was laughing at first, and his wife gave him the fucking succubus evil fucking bitch look, and he was like, nah, I gotta fucking get out of this somehow. And that's what he did. Because, why else? You know what I mean? There's always stage. For what fucking reason? What good does that do anyone, you know? I don't think fucking Chris Rock's gonna sign up for that shit. And, man, that's like, at first I was like, damn, Chris Rock's a punk, he didn't do shit. But then I was like, you know what? That dude was working. You know, he wasn't there fucking just socializing, talking shit. He was fucking working, man. You know, walk up to a man at work and slap him at work like that, that's fucked up. You know? Will Smith's a bitch. Straight the fuck up. Will Smith's a bitch. You do that shit, and then you cry like a fucking toddler for when you win? Come on, man. I don't think that shit was staged, because that crying act he pulled, that's the real dude. You know what I mean? He ain't that good of an actor to, you know. But it's all fucked up. I don't see why they would do that. You know what I mean? What's the purpose? They're not like fucking reality stars. They don't need the money or the... And the Oscars, man, those dudes, those uptight people, man, there's no way in hell they want that kind of fucking... They want that kind of publicity, man. What for? You know what I mean? Nobody watched that shit anyway. That ain't gonna make you watch it. I've never seen anybody on any live program like as big as that just walk up and slap someone. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are, dude? You know what I mean? Like, just walking up to slapping people. And Chris Rock's in a tough spot, man. You know, for one, he's working. And two, it's like shocking. Like, what the fuck? You know? And now he's going to catch all kinds of shit, probably. And, you know, that's damned if you do, damned if you don't win. You know, that shit probably eating him alive. He probably pisses him off, man. If I was Chris Rock, I'd be pissed the fuck off, you know? And then Will Smith, he walks off like he's some kind of fucking tough guy and shit. Keep your mom's name, or wife's name at your mom. Man, shut up. You know what I mean? Come up to me at work, slap me at work, and then talk that shit. You know? You're slapping Chris Rock, who's working, who don't know what the fuck's going on. And Chris, I'm sure you're gonna watch this, but man, what is he supposed to do? You know what I mean? Just all out fucking brawl. He did the right thing. The only thing is, doing the right thing is fucking hard, and it sucks, you know? Because that shit's gonna eat him. That shit would eat me alive, you know? It would be, that shit would bother me. Not whooping that dude's ass right then and there would bother me. But believe, if I ever saw him again, it'd be on sight. I would fuck that dude up. So at first I was like, oh, well, you know, fuck it, Will Smith. So touched. But first of all, dude was laughing at the joke. And it wasn't even that fucking bad. You got a fucking bald-headed wife. Man, you better plan on hearing some shit. And what? Oh, you can let a dude pork your wife for fucking a year. That's cool. But don't make fun of her bald head. Because it's fucking some... These people, man. Fucking people. I don't get it at all, man. I don't get it at all. I don't know who the fuck that dude thinks he is, walking around slapping people and shit like he's some kind of tough... You ain't a tough guy, man. And don't walk back like that and screaming and all. Man, fucking embarrassing, man. That shit was embarrassing. Honestly, that was embarrassing. You think somebody like that would have... Hell, Crip Matt wouldn't even have done that shit at the fucking Oscars, man. You know? What the fuck do you do? But it irritates me. You know? It irritates me on so many levels. After everything's been said and this and that, and it's like, you know, and especially his fucking babbling buffoon act on the fucking, oh my God, how do you go from fucking Suge Knight to some fucking whiny baby and shit, you know, in a matter of fucking minutes? He's on something. Man, stop blaming fucking drugs and alcohol for everything, man. Hold people responsible for bad behavior, man. First of all, I never met a drug that came up to you and said, hey, can you do me? You do them drugs. You do that drinking. And don't blame that shit. If you act out when you're on that shit, that's on you, man. You shouldn't do the shit. It's like gives people an excuse to fucking have bad behavior and, oh, I'm gonna go to rehab. I'm crying for me. These fucking guys, man. Maybe they was dead, maybe that, but they have no fucking concept of reality, you know? Their reality is people licking their ass from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep, you know? Feed them, fuck them, whatever. You know, they don't have to fucking do anything. And then they fucking cry and whine about everything. Man, if that life's so hard and you're fucking got it, so man, let's fucking switch. You know? I guarantee I wouldn't bitch one day in my life if I was one of those motherfuckers, you know? Unless I got the shit slapped out of me on fucking front of the national TV. God, that would suck. That would suck. And open-handed, too, the disrespect. He had to have known Chris Rock wasn't going to do anything. You know? Why don't you fucking walk up to Hugh Jackman and slap that dude? I bet you Hugh Jackman would fight back. Yeah, he'd probably take it to an Oscar. That's fucking weird. Will Smith's a weirdo. I would never. But look at that bitch from the USC that told on that dude. He called the cops and shit. At least Chris Rock kept it fucking 100, man. He didn't call no cops. He ain't gonna get no cops involved. That fucking tough guy from the UFC called the cops and shit. You called the cops, man. I liked you. I rooted for you against Mass. But you called the cops. Fucking weenie. I don't care if you fucking beat me up, man. You're a fucking weenie and a cop calling him bitch. What's his name? Fuck, I forgot the guy's name. Cody, maybe. Cody. But I liked Masvidal. I thought Cody was going to win. I thought his wrestling was just way better. And I thought he would win. But, man. Calling the cops? You're a fighter, bro. What is wrong with society? What is wrong with people? Why can't anybody handle their shit? I can't root for you no more, man. Sorry. That's a wrap. You call the cops, man. It's a wrap. It's a bitch-ass thing to do. You know? Don't talk fucking tough if you're just going to call the goddamn cops. You know? If you don't fucking run around acting like a tough guy, nobody's going to want to fight you. So, it seems pretty fucking basic shit to me, but fucking UFC fighter calling the cops. Real fucking tough guy. Don't talk all that shit about it if you want to call it cops. And Will Smith, keep your fucking hands to yourself, man. God. Someone should have called the cops on him. Fucking Chris Rock should have pressed charges and shit. Have that motherfucker in jail for assault. Man, if I would have slapped that dude like that, I'd still be in jail. There is something wrong with this world. There's something wrong with those people. Or maybe there's just something fucking wrong with me.